Well, hello, all of you beautiful, lovely, amazing people. It is yours truly, Cheryl Eastman, aka The Inspirer, coming to you today. It is so awesome to be here. It is just phenomenal that I am able to use this platform to talk to you, to use this platform to inspire you and to let you know how special you truly are, to let you know that you are somebody going somewhere. So I am absolutely over the moon, excited to be here today. Listen, my assignment is to help you tap into your inner so that you can find that winner. And whether you believe it or not, know it or not, there is a winner on the inside of you. No matter what has happened in your life, no matter what you've gone through or possibly may be going through right now, there is a winner that is locked up on the inside of you, that is waiting with bated breath, that is raring to go and raring to do what you have been assigned to do here on this planet. So that's my assignment, to help you tap into that part of you so that you can find that winner and move forward. Now, some of you may say, I know you. You're Reverend Cheryl, aka Minister Cheryl. And yes, I am that. I wear lots of hats. I do lots of things. But today, I'm coming to you in my capacity as a coach that has been assigned to help you move forward in your life, to help you to break some chains, to bring some new into your life, to step out of your past and to move into your present, to step out of your hurtful past, some of you, and move into a brighter tomorrow. That is my assignment. So, as you can see from the title, it is called Taming the Pain of Your Emotional Issues, or Taming Your Emotional Pain, basically, was what I titled this. And we need to tame that, because until we can tame that, until you can bring that into control, then you're not going to go forward. You're not going to move out of the here into out of the now into the future. And that's what we want to do. We want to move forward. And in order to do that, you've got to tame that pain, meaning you've got to bring it into control. You've got to control it. Because if we don't control that pain, then guess what? That pain is going to control us. And that's what we're not going to have. That's what's not going to happen. To those that I know, to those that I don't know, I have been assigned. Listen, you're on my radar. That's my mantra. You are on my radar. So everyone that I can reach and everyone that I can teach and help to move forward, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So listen, let's get into this today. Taming the pain of your emotional issues, taming your emotional pain. So there are some steps. Now, I just want to let you know from the onset that this is a process, and it's not abracadabra, hocus pocus. Most times we've gotten into painful situations or difficult situations. It's been a process. It's not something that happened overnight. It's not something that happened yesterday or last week, but it's been ongoing. So just like it was ongoing for the pain to build up in us, and for us to have these hurtful situations going on the inside that locked us up, it's going to take a process to get us out of that. So this what I'm going to talk about today is just part of the process of releasing that pain, of taming that pain. So I want to talk about this emotional pain cure or process in 4 steps. So let's talk about that. So let's go to one of these steps that I want to talk about on today. And the first step is writing a letter. So pull out your pen, pull out your paper, and get to writing a letter. And so the letter won't be for sending. It won't be for sending out. You're not going to mail it. No one's going to see the letter except you. This is for your eyes only, your eyes only. So you don't have to worry about anyone looking at it or how the spelling looks. It's only for you. It's only for you. So pull out that pen and pull out that paper and let's write a letter. Research shows that when we do things like this, it positively affects our brain because we're getting it out of here. We're getting it out of us and we're putting it down on pen and paper. Now, as I said from the beginning, it's not an abracadabra hocus pocus, but this is a step in the process of healing. It's a step. And whether we want to admit it or not, and many of us don't want to admit it, we have some things that we need to let go of. If we're going to get from point A to point B, it's some things that we must admit it and then quit it. Admit it and move forward. So the first step, get that pen and paper out. Write this letter to whomever hurt you or whatever hurt you. This is who this letter is going to be addressed to. Whoever hurt you or whatever hurt you. You may be coming out of a difficult relationship and the breakup of that relationship was hideous. I mean, it was crazy. It was off the chain. It was off the hook. You may be coming out of that relationship. So, and it's difficult to let go because so much of you, every part of you was involved in that relationship. So it was difficult. So I need you to pull out that pen and paper and write that letter to whoever or whatever hurt you. Now put all of your feelings in this letter. Use whatever language you want. You have permission to use whatever language that you need to use, whatever that might be. Because see, we're concerned more now with the healing of a thing than the language of a thing. So use whatever language you choose to use. Make it as strong as you possibly can. Make that language strong because you're spilling, you're pouring it all out, you're getting it all out, you're dumping. That's what this process is. You're dumping it into a letter. So that's step one. Step two is the day later from that, pull that same letter out, read that letter, and then go in and cross out all of the words, the bad words or the strong words, if I can say it that way, the strong words that you use, and make it even stronger, if that is possible. Make those words even stronger. Let your anger fly. Let that anger fly. Let that frustration fly. See, that's what we're doing. We're letting it out. We're letting it go. We're not holding on to anything. We're taking all of the stops out. Let it fly. Let that pain come out in this letter. That's where we want it to come out. We want it to be focused in this letter. That's step number two. Step number three is that you do not read the letter on this day. You do not even pull the letter out. You let this day just go by. Put that letter aside. Now, remember, as I said before, put it in a safe place because we're not trying, this is for your eyes only. We're not trying to have little Johnny sneak by reading the letter. We need this letter for you only because you're going to be explicit and you're going to get it all out. That's step number three. Step number four, on the fourth day, read the letter for one final time. Read it for one final time. And when you're finished reading that letter for one final time, I want you to say, I release and let you go. Whatever you're letting go, I need you to speak it out loud out of your mouth and say, I release you and I let you go. You have no more power over me. I'm not going to give you any more control over me. Be gone. That's it. Be gone. You don't have no more control because I'm not going to give it to you. A lot of times the things that we deal with, we give it control. We allow that thing to tell us what to do, what not to do, where to go, where not to go. We give it power over ourselves. And what we're doing here today, these steps is like we're cutting off the head of the serpent. We're saying I'm not giving you any more control. That's it. It's over. It's done. Then say, be gone. Then you either burn that letter or you shred it. You get rid of it. You burn it or shred it because we're not going to be going back and forth. We're getting rid of it. So this is symbolic. The burning and the shredding is symbolic of getting rid of that stuff. Now, as I said, it's a process that we're taking. It's a process that we are taking. One of the reasons this process works so well is because it engages both our conscious and our subconscious mind. You know, those things that we think about that are on the top of our minds, that are at the top, the upper top of our thinking, and those things that are kind of back some. But the subconscious, we're bringing that out, and we're bringing the conscious out. We're bringing it all out. And that's one of the reasons that this process works so well. This in turn helps the brain to reduce the output of many of the chemicals that contribute to the pain and the stress. That's what happens with this. It reduces many of the things that contribute to the pain and the stress, and that keep us locked in this cycle of going around and around and around and around. So we have to tame that pain, bring it subject, bring it into control. Because see, if we don't bring that pain factor of our lives into control, it's going to control you. And when it controls you, then you're out of control. And when you're out of control, you're not going to move forward in your life the way that you have been designed to do. You're not going to do it because you're going to be in a cycle of pain. And like I said, it is my job. It is one of my assignments to help you and to help me, because we all come out of pain. But it's my assignment to help you lasso that pain and get it under control. So those are the steps on how to tame that pain, to tame emotional pain. And on that note, I just wanted to let you know that, and as I said earlier, you know, I wear lots of hats, but I'm coming to you in the capacity of a coach. And I am a life coach, but I am a transformational coach, basically. And I help people transform in areas. I just walk alongside of you and help you in some of the experiences that I've been through. I can help you. Some of the things that I've had to deal with over my years, that's what I do. I come alongside. So listen, I have got a course that is going to be coming out real soon. And the title of the course is Tame Your Pain: How to Turn Your Pain into Power. That's what we want to do. We want to use all those things that come to destroy us, that come to take us out, that come to keep us stuck, and that come to take us under, so that we cannot live our lives overcomingly. The course talks about taming your pain, turning that pain into power, into phenomenal power, into awesome power, that power that will take you further than you ever thought you could possibly go. So my course is going to be coming out really soon, and it is entitled Tame Your Pain. So listen, what I want you to do is I want you to go to my Facebook page, Tame Your Pain. I have a couple of them, but this one is Tame Your Pain. And this one will keep you abreast as to when the course is coming out, as to when the webinar. I will be doing a webinar as well. And the webinar really is going to tell you everything you need to know about the course. Everything you need to know. It will talk to you about that. So I want you to go to that page. And I also want you to go to, if you would like a copy of the article that I read a little bit earlier, if you would go to my website, which is Cheryl E dash inspires. That's Cheryl E dash inspires.com. Leave your information there, and I will make sure that you get a copy of that article, because that's something I believe that will help you in the process of letting go of the pain that you've been dealing with. Sometimes we don't like to admit it. Sometimes we like to just move on, but we can't move on until we let go of some stuff. See, this pain is baggage. Pain is baggage. And there are some places you will never go, let go. That there's some rewind. There are some places that you will never be able to go until you let go. There are some places that you will never be able to go until you let go. And that's what we want to do. We want to let go of the pain. So in my webinar, I will ask you some questions about, what do you really want? What do you really want out of your life? Do you want to figure out how to let pain go? The trauma of pain. The trauma of pain leaves a heavy weight on us. Do you want to let go of that? Do you want to be free I mean, really free to build a life, the life that you truly want, not the one that you settle for, but the one that you truly want. Do you want to determine? Do you want to determine how to heal? How do you want to determine how to heal? You got to heal. You got to first be real in order to heal. You got to let go in order to go. So go to my website. Once again, that's cheryl-inspires.com. Leave your information and I will send over a copy of that article that I read a little bit earlier, which is entitled Emotional Pain Cure in 4 Steps. It's a process. So go there. And then also go to my Facebook page, which is Tame Your Pain. Like the page, join the page, and you will be abreast of all of the information that is coming forward. Like I said, once again, the webinar will be coming out. You'll see it coming up. You will see it. And it is going to absolutely change your life. Listen, I am so honored to have been here today to talk to you, ladies, about your pain points and your pain factors, and we've all had them. But remember, you are on my radar. That is my mantra. You're on my radar. I'm on a mission to help all of my hurting sisters to overcome, to be overcomers. You don't have to stay in the shape that you're in. You don't have to remain where you are. You don't have to remain in this vicious cycle. There are people that are waiting on you. There are people that are looking for you. There are people that are banking on you. And you'll never get there until you let go of those things that are keeping you stuck. There are weights that are on you, and those weights need to be released in order for you to move forward. So that is my job, to help you move forward, to help you tame that pain, the pain that you are in. Listen, it has been an honor. This is yours truly, Cheryl Eastman, aka Coach C, that I've come today just to inspire you, just to pull you along so that you can release all of those things that have weighed you down for so long. I look forward to hearing from you real soon. Real soon, we'll be in touch. Look out for that webinar. It's coming. I want you to listen to it. The webinar is free. Look out for that. And it's going to let you know everything that you need to know about the Tame Your Pain program. I hope you have a phenomenal day. I hope everything goes the way that you desire it to go. We will talk to you real soon. Take care.